Ma, can you guys hear me? Am I audible? Talk to me in the comment section. Can you hear me? And am I audible? Hello, Rejoice Moses. How are you doing? Hi, Rejoice. Happy Saturday, you guys, or depending on the time you're watching this video. Can you guys hear me? And am I audible? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. Can you guys hear me? And am I audible? Two very, 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 they're the same question, all right? But very important question. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Guys, or depending on the time you're watching this where is this video? Let me know in the comment section. Why am I hearing myself? Hi, Julia. You guys, I don't know what the glitch is with YouTube, but I can hear myself talking, and it's not supposed to be that way. Hi, Joyce. Can you guys hear me in two places? Can you hear me in two places? Hi, Jessie. Hi, Blissful Daisy. I was just watching your TikTok video, and I just saw your notification. Hi, Exclusive. You guys, let me know in the comment section where are you watching this from? Hi, Oyindamola. Hi, Mary Colette. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for more people to join, and then we can kick start it because I don't want people taking me back to the beginning. All right? Okay. Also, hi, Mercy Charles. I'm just going to say hello to a few of you guys and then we can get started. Okay, we're over 100 people and my YouTube can only take okay. Hi, Favor. Hi, Umar. All right, you guys. Are you ready for what you're about to learn today? Type 2 in the comment section. Are you ready for what you're about to learn today? I want to see some 2 in the comment section. I want to see type 2 in the comment section if you're ready. Type 2 in the comment section if you're ready. Let's keep it moving. All right, keep it moving. Okay, Beyonce says 2. Mary says 2. Blue says 2. Umar. Okay, good. So quickly, I'm just gonna turn my screen to my laptop and then we can kick start it. So this may be the last time you see my pretty face. All right, so take all of this in. Okay, or is my makeup too shouty? I don't know. But yeah, let me just turn the screen. I'm just coming back from a shoot that I had today. All right, so let's just get this stuff. All right, can you see my laptop? Type 3 in the comment section if you can see my laptop. Type 3 in the comment section if you can see my laptop. Type 3 in the comment section if you can see my laptop. All right, this is how to make $5,000 monthly through copy trading, through copying and pasting trade. All right, I'm going to say this again for people who are not looking at their phones. This is how to make $5,000 every month through copying and pasting trades. All right, so I want to meet you guys. Let me know your name, where you're watching this from. Let's go. Let me know your name and where you're watching this from. Are you in Kafanchan? Are you in Bayelsa? Are you in Ghana? Where are you watching this from? I want to know your name. I want to meet you. I want to meet my potential students. All right, I want to meet my potential students. Let me know what is your name and where are you watching this from. Okay, I see Rejoice. I see Favor. I want to know where you're watching this from. Okay, you guys. Olajude John. Hi. Okay, Eunice says she's in Calabar. Stephen says, okay, you people, your village people. Okay, Chidima says, where is Chidima? I missed that. Chidima says she's in Lagos. Ocean says he's in Ekiti. Daniela says Jos. Oria Adara says she's in Abuja. Even if you're watching this on replay, let me know in the comment section where you're watching this from. All right, now, for those of you who don't know me, hi. Okay, my name is Ene Annabella Jogu. Some of you are, but for those of you who are just hearing my voice for the first time, you're just seeing me for the first time. Hi, my name is Ene Annabelle. Okay, I'm a digital marketer, a Forex trader, and a business coach in general. Okay, secondly, I promote digital products online in the online space, and I've helped over 5,000 people start up their own profitable online businesses. But this is not about digital products. Okay, I've also helped over 500 people transform their finances through copy trading. That's who I am. Okay, now you can find me anywhere on social media. I have over 230,000 followers across my, so I think it's 240 right now. If you add up my Instagram and my TikTok, you can find me on Instagram at Passive Income Anna, also on TikTok at Passive Income Anna as well. Okay, so if you stay to the end of this webinar, I have a free gift worth over 952,000. For those of you who stay till the end of this webinar, I have a free gift worth over 952,000 naira for those of you who stay till the very end of this webinar. So if you're gonna stay till the end, type yes in the comment section. Let's keep it moving. If you're going to stay till the end of this webinar, till the end of this class, type yes in the comment section. Also, if you're watching this on replay, it does not matter because it also applies to you. All right. If you're going to stay to the end, type yes. Okay. I see Oluwafemi. Judy says yes. General says yes. Oyindamola, Ethan, Alade, Charity. Okay. I love that for you guys. Love that so much. Now, who is this for? Because I like removing people. For those of you who know me, I like weeding out people, all right? Because I don't like to work with everyone. I don't like to work with everyone at all. So who is this for? This is for someone who is an aspiring trader with little to no experience, all right? You want to trade, you know, you've been seeing it online. Oh my gosh, I wish I can trade. I wish I could understand what these people are saying. This is for you. Second person who this is for is someone who has no experience. No. This person has experience, but you want to minimize your losses. Let's say you've been trading by yourself, but you've been having a lot of losses. So this is for you. You've been trading before. You have a little experience, but you want to increase your winning and reduce your losses, all right? This is for somebody who wants to make money from Forex, but you don't have the time to sit down and analyze the chart. You know, you just don't have that time to sit. Oh my gosh, let me learn what this thing is showing. No, you don't have that time because you have a job, you have school, you have children to take care of, you have your business that is running. So you don't have the time to sit down and analyze the charts. Next, this is for the person who is a business owner. Well, you just want an extra source of income, all right? The next person who this is for is somebody who wants to get paid hugely in dollars from the Forex market. You guys, if I just described you right now, type 1 in the comment section. If I just described you from any one of these set of people, type 1 in the comment section. I want to know that I'm talking to my people. I want to know that I'm talking to my people. So if I literally just described you here, type 1 in the comment section. Type 1 in the comment section. Okay, Femi says 1. Who else is saying 1? James. Okay, Umar says 1. All right, who else is saying 1? Okay, I see you guys. I love your energy so much. Oh my gosh. All right, so at the end of this webinar, you're going to learn what Forex trading is. You guys, I hope that you've gotten your pen and your paper so you can jot things down so that you can take things away, all right? At the end of this webinar, you're going to know what Forex trading is. You're going to learn how your gurus, you see those people who seem like they're like the god of Forexes. You're going to learn how your gurus secretly make huge dollars from Forex trading robots. You're also going to learn how people with no experience are Forex market. Another thing you're going to learn is why Forex is one of the easiest ways you can earn massively in dollars from the Nigerian economy. And the last thing you're going to be learning is I'm going to be introducing you to a paid offer at the end of this class. I'm going to say this again. I'm going to be introducing you to a paid offer at the end of this class, meaning that yes, you're going to learn all of these things, but at the end of it, you're going to have to move to the next step, and that is paid. It is not free. All right, but for the sake of this class, I'm going to walk you through how somebody who is a complete beginner can start getting paid. All right, are you guys? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Talk to me, you guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Type ready in the comment section. Okay, and me type ready. Type ready in the comment section if you're ready. Type ready in the comment section if you're ready, so we can keep it moving. So that we can keep it moving. You guys, am I audible? Am I audible? Am I talking to myself once again? Am I talking to myself once again? All right. Okay. Femi says ready. You guys, I loved both of you. You see Femi and you see Bloops. You guys, your energy is unmatched. All right. Okay. I see my people. I see lots of ready in the comment section. All right. Now, this is my story. All right. This is my story. This is me. Can you see? Let me zoom in so you can see how broke you guys. And would you believe it if I tell you that I was in my broke boyfriend's house when he took me this cake? Oh my gosh. So growing up was not easy at all. That's the truth. Because my dad was brutally murdered. You see, my dad was shot to death. I think it was his neck. When I was like 7 years old, my mom was very much pregnant. She was like 7 or 8 months pregnant for my baby sister when my dad was killed. So my mom, she had no source of income because my dad told her, you know what, I want you to be a housewife. Stay at home and take care of these children. Just take care of them. I'm going to be paying you. So when my mother's source of income was killed, what happened to my mom? My mom was forced to take up responsibility for 4 of my siblings and I. And then, yeah, this is me about 2 months ago. So in a bid to help my mom, to help my brothers, to help my siblings, I got into a couple of online businesses. You know, online businesses and also offline businesses because I wanted to support my mom. But all of them failed woefully. There's literally nothing I didn't do. You guys, on my Instagram, I was a radio presenter. I was an usher. I was a TV host. What did I get into? I got into real estate. You guys, I did so many things because I was trying to make a living in some kind of way. You know, is that Is that something that you can relate to, by the way? Is that something that you can relate to? Now, I did not get my big breakthrough till I started digital marketing in 2023, ending of 2023. I made a lot of money from it. You guys, a lot. I'm not playing with you. I made a lot of money from digital marketing, but I wanted something more, something that didn't require so much time. Because yes, my digital marketing business takes a lot of time from me, and that's the honest truth. But I wanted something that didn't require so much time, if you get what I mean. I realized that Naira kept on skydiving, like Naira to dollar. It just kept getting worse, literally. And the best way, literally the best way to take advantage of that was to look for an online income that would pay me massively. I had to literally look for something that would pay me in dollars. Why? Because dollars keeps increasing, okay? Now, when I first started Forex, all right, I'm giving you guys a bit of backstory about myself so that you can know me like in an in-depth level before we proceed, okay? Now, when I first started with Forex, I encountered some major issues. This was 8 years ago, all right? One of the things I was trying to do without money, because I didn't have money then, but I just knew I wanted to make money. This was 8 years ago. I knew nothing about Forex. I was trying so hard with my brain to analyze the charts. I was trying hard to analyze the chart by myself. I kept losing money, literally. I kept losing money over and over again. And then I realized, okay, to actually make money in this thing, I needed money. And I did not have money. But at that time, I did not know that you can actually make money from Forex trading by simply copy and pasting signals. I didn't know. If somebody had told me that, hey, Annabelle, do you know that you don't need to break your brain trying to read the Forex market by yourself? You can simply do what is called copying and pasting. Nobody told me. Like literally nobody told me, just like you guys are here right now. So now, before I got fully into copy trading, these were some of my fears. Before I got into copy trading last year, these were some of my fears. I was afraid of these Ponzi schemes or fraudulent sites that will end up they will end up not delivering. They will promise you heaven and earth, but they don't deliver. I was afraid that the signals would make me hit losses. Because is that something you can relate to? You're afraid because you're putting your real money into it. So you're afraid, oh my gosh, is this signal going to make me lose money? Another thing I was afraid of is I was afraid of bad brokers. Because when you use a bad broker, they don't end up paying you your money. So these were literally some of my fears. I was afraid that some of this money that these people say that they were making, I was literally afraid that, okay, all of this money is fake. I was afraid that it is fake. My goodness, like you guys are just overhyping this thing. I was also afraid that my little knowledge of trading, because I had just little knowledge, I was afraid that my little knowledge would just, would not get me anywhere at all. Literally. If you can relate, drop a me too. If it's something you can relate to, if you can relate to everything I just said here, type me too in the comment section. Type me too in the comment section. If it's something that you can relate to, I want to know that you guys we're on the same wavelength, okay? I want to know that we're on the same wavelength. So if you can relate to everything I just said, drop a me too in the comment. Okay, I see you, Ifunaya. Ifunaya says yes. Who else? Okay, Oluwafemi Bloomper says yes. You guys. These were all of my fears. Now, let me tell you something. While I was contemplating all of those fears, while I was thinking and breaking my head about all of these things I was afraid of, I realized a few things, okay? I realized a few things. Fear is not going to put food on my table. Yes, there was already food on my table, though, you guys. I'm not telling you that I came from a broke place. No, my online business was already paying me, but I needed something that would give me a lot of money without so much time. So fear was not going to put food on my table. I don't know about you, but can fear put food on your table? Talk to me. Fear will only stop me from achieving those big dreams I have always wanted for myself. You guys, Angel, what are your dreams, for goodness sake? Do you know that fear is not going to help you achieve any of those dreams? Now, I also realized that I will not be able to live that extravagant lifestyle. I see all of these trading girlies, all the Forex girlies. I see all of them. They're living so lavishly, traveling around the world. This week they're in this country. This week, next week they're in that country. Fear was not going to help me do that. Fear would only make me pass up a big opportunity. So that's what fear does for you. Literally, fear makes you keep passing over opportunities repeatedly. Because of your fear, you keep passing over opportunities. That's literally what the word poor means. Poor means passing over opportunities repeatedly. And I realized that, you know what? Fear is not going to stop me. Around that same time, you guys, I'm giving you a bit of backstory so that you can know where I was, all right? Around that time, I got to make a new friend online on Instagram. And she was really successful in the trading industry. And we got talking. And that's when she told me she makes a lot of money from trading without analyzing any charts. You see, Angel says she genuinely knows this. Exactly. I met this friend via Instagram. I had never met her before. I've never met her in person. But we got talking and she made me understand, hey, Anna, I'm actually making a lot of money. I get paid in dollars, a whole lot of dollars without analyzing any charts. I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa, slow down. She sent me some of her receipts. I was like, wait, how? And then she told me that all she does is she just copies and pastes trades from experts and AI trading robots. You guys, if you know what AI means, type in the comment section. What is the meaning of AI? I want to know that you guys are up to date. If you know what AI means, type the meaning of AI in the comment section. Type the meaning of AI so that we can move, so that we can move, so that we can move. Oh my gosh, type the meaning of AI. If so that the people who don't even know what AI means, they can get to know, all right? We're okay, goodness, exactly, artificial intelligence. So she told me that all she does is copy trades from experts and AI trading robots, and then she pastes it in her broker, and then she makes massive profits. You guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even playing. At first, I was very skeptical because I was like, wait, what? You mean that all you need to do is just copy and paste? She was like, yes. And she literally showed me screenshots. She showed me screen recordings. And I was like, wait, okay, sign me up. And then I hopped on it. And you guys, because I could not let a massive opportunity like that pass me by. I mean, the fact that I've gotten to where I am in my previous business, digital marketing, is because I like jumping into things without thinking about it so much. And I was like, wait, sign me up ASAP. And then I got it started in copy trading. And then I did my first copy trade. This was sometime in November, thereabout. And then I reduced $60. $60 is not a lot, so let me clear you now. $60 is not a lot because it was just 90,000 naira as at that time. And then this is when it came to this was on the broker itself, all right? And then that's money I made as somebody who was just copying trading for the very first time. And ever since then, I can now potentially do over $700 in profit per trade, which is not every time, all right? Sometimes I do more than that. Sometimes I do less than that. I'm not going to come here and lie to you guys. Oh my gosh, every trade I make 700. No, sometimes, a lot of times is lesser than that. A lot of times is more than that. And I've been able to generate over $7,000 from the Forex market. This is excluding my other online business, all right? This is excluding, this is $716 from one time. I think, you guys do the math. $716 is how many thousand naira? How many? Almost over $1 million, right? And I've been able to travel. I've just been to Zanzibar just this year. But you guys, if I tell you all the trips I have lined up this year, oh my gosh, and it's not just me, it's me and my Forex friends. If I tell you all of the, you guys, let me not even get into that. So yeah, I was also featured in a newspaper for my outstanding achievement in the digital space. This was I think this was, what was this? This was sometime in December, right? Take blah 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 blah. Take charge of your financial future 2025. Ajogu urges Nigerians, blah 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 blah. You guys, Ajogu is my surname, if you just in case you missed that in the beginning. All right, so, and the best part is I have shown the same system to hundreds of individuals just like you. I've shown the same system to hundreds of individuals just like you. This is a teammate who did like $421 from just one trade. One of my teammates, you can see this. This is not demo money, because you guys can trade with demo. You can trade with your real account. This is not demo money. This is actually money that was withdrawn to his bank account. And also another teammate, a new teammate actually, and this person did $50 from copying and pasting signals. If you add up all of this money together, okay, you saw my skydiving post, love that. So yeah, this person did $50, I think some days after just getting started, right? How much is $50, by the way? Anyway, so these are some people from my personal mentorship group. This is my mentee, Michael. Michael withdrew 163,000 naira. Look at what he says. We withdraw $100 on a daily basis. You guys, how much is $100 on a daily basis that somebody withdraws that on a daily basis? Okay, and then this is my student Favor. Favor grew her account from $100 to $365 in one day from copy and pasting trade signals. You can see from $100 to $365 in a space of one day. Now, do you want the same kind of testimonials for yourself? If you do, drop a me next. I want to see you type me next in the comment section. If you want these same kind of testimonials for yourself, I want to see you type me next in the comment section. I want to see you type me next so that we can move on to the next thing. You guys, let's keep it rolling. Okay, Oluwafemi, I've been mispronouncing your name. If you want these same testimonials for yourself, I don't know where you are. I don't know where you're watching this from. I don't know if you're watching this on replay. It doesn't even matter if you're live or you're watching the replay. If you want these same types of testimonials for yourself, type in me next. Okay, I see you. Okay, now let us move on. My sole aim My sole aim of this class is to bring a selected few, just a few of you. There are over 108 something of you here as I speak right now. But I just want to bring a selected few. Honestly, maybe like 5 to 10 people of you. I want to bring a selected few, this hidden dollar system that has helped me and over 100 of my mentees make nothing less than $5,000 every other month without having to stress over, and you don't have to stress your brain. You don't have to crack your brain trying to analyze the chart. You don't have to do any of that. Now that you guys have gotten to know my full story, let us finally get into our class. Are you ready? Are you ready? Now that you guys know a bit about me, you know, okay, this person is not some crazy internet girl. She's not some crazy internet lady. Are you finally ready for us to get into the class? Are you ready? 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 Talk to me in the comment section, you guys. I am the select. Okay, Erhun, I see you. Okay, I see the people who are ready. Good. Let us get into it. Now, before we continue, can any of you guys identify any of these traders? Talk to me. Before we get started, can any of you guys identify? Can you tell me who any of these people are? Do you know any of these people? Can you type their names? Can you type their names in the comment section? Can you type their names? If you know any of them, type their names in the comment section. Type their names in the comment section. Let's go. Do you guys know any of your names? Are you guys familiar with any of them? Type their names in the comment section. I want to see who is actually following. Okay. I see somebody says Jeffrey. Are you sure his name is Jeffrey? Ruth, are you sure? Okay, Jeff. Okay. You guys, I love that. I love that so much. Okay. Now let me shock you. I'm going to tell you something. I want to shock you. Jeffrey, Dax, and Dapo. I want to shock you. Are you aware that some of your top traders you look up to, they're very busy to analyze the charts. So they use robots to do the work for them. Then they copy and paste the signals. And then they make their dollars, they literally make their money effortlessly. But they're not going to tell you this. They're literally not going to tell you this. Or they look for an expert. They look for somebody who's many years ahead of them to copy trades from that person. And then they make money and then they come online. Oh my gosh, I'm a Forex trader, blah, blah, blah. They're not going to tell you their secrets. This is why there is so much rift. There's so much, like you did this, you did that in the Forex industry because they're always dragging each other. They're always getting angry when there is an easier way to make money from Forex without having to eat stop loss, without having to eat SL every other day. Now, this is why many new people like yourself, this is why you're probably going to be asking yourself, okay, why are so many people embracing copy trade? Why is nobody wanting to learn it by themselves? I'm going to explain why to you. It is literally the passive income where you do nothing but copy and paste trades. It is absolutely beginner friendly. It takes away the stress of having to go through so many losses, so many trainings, and so many where you're going to be blowing your account every time. When you hear somebody says they blew their account, meaning that they lost a lot of money. Whether they lost little money, but they lost their capital. All right. Next thing, new people start copy trading because you can literally trust you can trust the trade to put in more money, to put in bigger funds, because you have expert traders who are literally giving you the signals with on a platter of gold. It saves so much time and energy, especially if you're somebody who is impatient. You're impatient, but you're anxious. It's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of energy. And the best part, it doesn't require so much capital to do, because if you needed so much capital, you would have to, how do I explain it for you? Long story short, copy trading does not require so much capital. All right. Now, let's move on. What is copy trading? Okay, now we're about to start. Copy trading is simply copying trades from experts. I said experts because experts could include human beings, your fellow human beings, or AI, which is artificial intelligence that you guys just told me what AI means, all right? With many years of experience. Long story short, copy trading is copying trades from experts with so many years of who have so many years of experiences, all right? Now, you guys, I'm about to introduce you to some words that you don't know. So are you guys, if you have your pen and your paper, type 3 in the comment section so that we can move on. I want to explain some words to you guys so that when next you hear these words, you're not confused. You're not like, oh, okay, what is this one saying? All right, so type 3 in the comment section if you have your pen and your paper to jot things down. Okay, James World, I see you, James World. Who else? Ogbonna Goodness. Okay, I see you, Ogbonna. Who else? Because what I'm about to show you guys, I want it to stick to your head. Okay, now the first word that may be confusing. Okay, what is Forex? Long story short, FOR means foreign. EX means exchange. So long story short, Forex is simply foreign exchange. For instance, now, some of you are, let's say you're traveling to the USA, okay? Let's say you're traveling to the USA, you have Naira, okay? You have Naira, but obviously you can't use Naira in the USA. So what do? You go to your Aboki, you go to your, those Malam, I don't know where they used to stand in some places, but you know those Aboki people that you give them, okay, Malam, I want to buy dollar. Oh, I have 100,000 Naira, please get dollar exchange. You've simply just done Forex. You simply just exchange foreign currencies. If you understand that, type 5 in the comment section. Type 5 if you understand what I just said so that we can move on. Type 5 in the comment section if you understand what I just said so that we can move on, okay? Type 5 in the comment section if you understand what I just explained to you so that we can move on. Okay, Rejoice Moses says 5. Good. Now, let us move on. The second thing you need to know, the second word you need to understand is currency pair. When you come online, sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, this currency pair is not trading so well. Oh, currency pair. And you're there thinking, oh, what is currency pair? Currency pair is simply two currencies. For instance, what is the Naira exchange to the dollar? So you're gonna see a currency pair like NGN USD, or you're gonna see what currency can I use apart from USD? Okay, Euro, right? EUR. So you're gonna see hold on, you guys, let me remember what I'm about to say. You're going to see you're gonna see USD and you're gonna see EUR. So when you see two currencies together, that is called a currency pair. Okay, you guys understand what I just said? Type 1 in the comment section. Long story short, currency pair are two currencies that are in what you're exchanging to get the other one. Do you get me? Type exactly. Somebody just typed it out. I was trying to call it out for you so that you can understand what I just said. Berkuli, thank you so much. EUR AUD, that's an example of a currency pair. Okay, BTC USD, that's a no. BTC USD is not a currency. It's not a currency pair, is it? Anyways, I move on. If you guys understand what I just said, type 1. Exactly. Now, TP, okay? You guys see sometimes, oh, somebody will come online on their WhatsApp status and they're going to post, oh, TP1, oh, TP2, oh, TP3 just hit, oh, TP5 just hit. Long story short, what TP means is take profit. So depending, exactly, Gabriel, exactly. So depending on what the trade is, the trade can either hit TP, meaning that when the trade is in TP, you're in profit. So you can take the profit at the first profit, you can take the TP2, which is second profit. So they're up, depending on the trade and depending on the person who called the trade. A trade can have up to 6 TPs. For instance, BTC usually has, they usually drop like 5 to 6 TPs. If you understand what I just said about TP, TP means like the time you can take your profit off the market and close that trade. If you understand what I just said, type 2 in the comment section. If you understand what I just said, type 2 in the comment section. I want to know that you guys are being carried along because, like I said, this is a class, and I want you guys to be able to understand some of these things. If you understand what I just said, type 2 in the comment section. Type 2 in the comment section so that we can move. Rejoice says 2. Who else is saying? Okay, you guys. A lot of you are saying 2. Now, SL. I spoke about SL before I got here. A lot of people have their trades hitting SL. What SL means is stop loss, meaning that when you enter the market, you don't just enter like that. You have to put something above. I have to put something beneath. Okay? So let's say you're entering a buy trade. And then let's say that the trade is going against what you predicted the trade to go. The trade now starts going the other way. When the trade starts going the other way and then it hits a number that you put, you've hit SL, meaning that you've lost money, okay? If you understand what I just said, type 4 in the comment section. If you understand what SL means, exactly. Thank you so much, Precious, for writing these things out. If you understand what SL is, type 4 in the comment section so that we can move on, okay? If you understand what I just said, type 4. Type 4 in the comment section so that we can move on, okay? Type 4 in the comment. Exactly. Okay, love that. Break even. I don't know how to explain break even, but long story short, break even is, for instance, let's say a trade has TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, TP5, and you're like, and then your coach is like, oh, TP1 has hit. Set your break even. Break even is like when you put something under, so that when you go up, you put something under so that you can climb more. Okay. I don't know how else to explain this for you guys, but let me explain it again. Okay. Let's say that your trade is in profit. So it's going up, is in profit. And then your trade is like, oh, set BE, set break even. You set break even so that you don't start entering a loss. That is what break even is. It's something you set so that you don't start entering a loss. Okay. If you understand what I just said, type 1 in the comment section. If you understand what I just said, type 1 in the comment section. If you understand what I just said, we're going to keep moving on, but I need to know that you guys are being carried along. Okay. Okay, type 1 in the comment section if you understand what break even. Okay, good. Now, volatility is simple. When they say, oh, the market is too volatile, volatility means that, oh, the market is moving so random. You can easily lose money or you can easily make money. That's what volatility means. Like, it's moving so random that you cannot predict it. Like, you can easily lose money and you can easily gain money. That's what volatility means. Now let's move on to the next one. A candlestick is something on your phone, on your trading app that you used to see when you enter a trade and then when you close a trade. That's what a candlestick represents. A candlestick, I can't describe it right now, but a candlestick is used to know, when you enter the market and when you close the market. That's what a candlestick is. A stick is. All right. So a time frame on, depending on your trading app, all right, you can see a time frame of 1 minute, you can see a time frame of 5 minutes, you can see a time frame of 1 hour. So what you use candlesticks in your time frame to know, like, at the end of 5 minutes, this is what happened. At the end of 1 hour, this is what happened. At the end of 15 minutes, this is what happened. That's what you use. That's what time frame means. All right. Now, entry price. Okay. Long story short, entry price is used to know what, for instance, when your coach gives you an entry price, or when the AI robot gives you an entry price, it is the price you use to enter the market at that point. For instance, let me use a bag of rice. Currently, a bag of rice is, let's imagine a bag of rice is 120,000. That's the entry price of a bag of rice at the moment. All right. That is what it is right now. That's what entry price means. Now, when you see somebody says, oh, go long on this trade, you need to go long on this trade. You go long. Go long simply means that the trade is buying, meaning that they're predicting that the market will go up. Okay. Go long simply means that it is going up, like it's going to go up. It's buying. Okay. When you hear go short, it means that the price is going to, you're selling. So they're predicting that the price is going to go down. The price is going to drop. That's what go short means. All right. If you guys understood everything I just said, type I do. Okay. Type I do in the comment section. If you understand everything I just said, this may be overwhelming. I don't want to overwhelm you. The idea of copy trading is to simplify all of these things. All of these things may sound very weird to you because it's the first time you're hearing it. Some of you, it's not the first time you're hearing it, and that's okay. But for a lot of you who are complete beginners, all of these things may sound rather confusing, but I promise you, inside the academy, it's going to be as simple as ABC. Okay. Now, before you officially go into copy trading, okay, you must understand a few things that people overlook. Before you officially say, okay, you know what, I want to go into copy trading, I want you to understand some things. Stop trying to make millions with a small deposit. Stop it. Stop trying to make, like, this is for people. This is for those of you who want to turn your $5 into $500 overnight. Things don't work like that. The more money you're willing to invest, the more money you're going to make. And that is literally as simple as that. Excuse me. It's literally as simple as that. For instance, let's say you have a well. Let's say there is a well that you can fetch water from. If you go to the well with a spoon is the money you're willing to invest. If you go to the well with a spoon, okay, how much water can you pack from the well? As compared to somebody who goes to the well with a bucket, with a basin, with a drum, that person is obviously going to pack more money. Yes or no? So I want you to think about trading like that. The more money you're willing to invest, the more money you're going to make. Okay. This is your obsession. The second thing I want you to note is that your obsession with trying to grow your account is going to do you more harm than good. Because being obsessed with growing your account, especially as somebody who's a beginner, you're so obsessed. Oh my gosh, I need to flip this account. I need to flip this account to $1,000 in the next 1 week. You don't have a proper growth plan. And then all it literally takes, it just takes one trade. It's literally just one trade that is gonna wipe off your money. Is gonna go right before your very before. It's gonna. So what then do you do? When you start trading, when you get into my academy, and as the AI bots are giving you signals, as the experts, as the people who have been doing this for over 20 years, as they're giving you signals, when you trade, withdraw your money and enjoy your life. Unless for those of you who, you know what, okay, I want to just keep doubling that money, then it's okay. But for those of you who your mind is always in your mouth, or who your heart is always in your mouth, as you're making profits, please, be withdrawing your money. As simple as that. Because losses are inevitable. Because this is trading. And that, I'm just going to be honest with you. This is trading. There is no such thing as 100% win rate. Nobody's gonna guarantee you, oh, you're gonna make 100% win all the time. No, nobody, I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about that, because this is why so many traders give up before they even make it far. They believe that every day should be a win day. Every day you're supposed to. No, it doesn't work like that. There's some days where you're gonna have losses. Not every day is rosy, which is why you should not over risk. Or do not jump on every trade that you see. Don't just, oh, this person just dropped a trade. Oh, let me take the trade. Oh, this bot just dropped a trade. Let me take. Oh, this Kana just gave a trade. Let me take. No, it's not every trade that you see that you should get into, because you're gonna wipe all of the money that you have made, and that's the truth. All right. Now, using a small lot size does not guarantee that you have reduced risk. For those of you who don't know what a lot size is, think about the bucket and the spoon. That's simply what a lot size is. A lot size is a capacity that you put is a capacity of your profit that you put into the market. That's literally what a lot size is. Because there is a common misconception. People think that, oh, if I just put little, if I just go with a spoon, I'm not going to lose so much money. My baby, that's not always the case. Because if the price goes the other way, you're going to still record losses. This is why it is important to have expert Forex mentors who are going to help you reduce your losses to the barest minimum. Okay, now let us move on. Now, not letting your trade run is hurting you. There are lots of you who, when you get started, when you get into my copy trading academy, you guys, as you're seeing the number turning blue, as you're seeing it turning blue, pam, you have closed. No. No, it doesn't work like that, because it doesn't always work like that, to be honest. Because as a newbie in Forex, it is extremely easy to get scared or carried away, and then you start closing your trades. Some of you, I've seen people who, as soon as the trade is going red, as soon as they're seeing red, they're closing it. No, that's wrong. Because a lot of times the market will change, it will reverse, and then it will start going blue. But before it starts doing that, you have already closed. You're like, oh my gosh, no, it's red. I'm not doing. No. Because one thing you may not realize is that one day, if you're not careful enough, just one trade is going to wipe out all the money that you've saved. Okay, this is why it's important to leave your trades to run. And with copy trading, you don't have to worry about knowing where to close, because you don't have to worry about knowing where to break even or take profits, because you're going to be provided all of the numbers. Oh, break even at here. Oh, end the trade at here. Oh, take profit here, or SL here. No. With copy trading, all of those numbers is already figured out for you, okay? Now, you don't need to trade every day. I'm going to say this again. You don't need to trade every day. Some days, just take a break, because becoming successful at trading does not mean you have to do it every single day. You need to set a target for the week, and when you have hit your target, you, my darling, should go to rest. Now, I want to share with you the exact strategy has helped me make over $7,000 in the last few months from copy trading. If you're ready, type strategy in the comment section. If you're ready to learn the exact strategy that's helped me make over $7,000, over $7K in the last few months, type strategy in the comment section. Exactly. I love that you guys are taking notes. I love it so much. You guys are, I love it so much. Like, you guys are following. Love that. Love that. Okay, I see Perpetua. I see Rejoice. I see Rafia says ready. Strategy rather. I see Precious says strategy. Okay. Love it. Okay, now here's a simple strategy that I used. You need to write down a trading goal first. I am talking about how much you're comfortable. How much is it that you're comfortable making every month? Realistically, okay, how much are you comfortable making every single month? Remember, greed and psychology are one of the main problems of trading. So I want you to set realistic goals. Let us say, for instance, let's just say, okay, $1,000 every month for a start. Okay, now I want you to this is what I want you to do. Go ahead and just research about copy trading. Do your personal research, copy trading. Now, it is very important that you don't fall in any Ponzi scheme or any platform that's going to end up crashing. Or very important, research the copy trading academy that you want to get into. Now, however, I'm just going to be giving a few people here exclusive access to the particular copy trading platform that I use and how to start making money with them. Okay. Now, let me shock you again. I'm going to say something again. Are you aware that your broker, the broker that you're using, could be trading against you? Some of you people's brokers, your brokers are doing you more harm than good, because the wrong broker can send you back to the trenches. And here is how. The wrong broker would make it very difficult for you to withdraw your profits. Some of these brokers, they make it very difficult. You can't withdraw your profits. Also, some of these fake brokers, they tend to manipulate the prices. You guys have explained what the prices are to you. Some of these brokers, they will go and manipulate it. Some of these apps, they will go and manipulate the prices to trigger your stop loss. Some of them will go and literally manipulate the prices to trigger so that it will go down or go up and hit your stop loss and then wipe out all of your money. That's what bad and fake brokers do. Aside from that, they tend to charge you very high fees. Some of them charge you a lot of money to withdraw your own profit. But I'm going to be telling you the two main brokers that I trust. The first broker that I use is Xness, and the second is XM. You guys can find these apps on the what's it called, on the App Store. You can also, but I'm gonna be giving you a link to get started as soon as you get into my copy trading academy. All right, all you need from both of them is a link to get started. Okay, now I want you to pick a trading pair. Okay, I want you to pick a trading pair as a new Forex trader. For a trading pair could be like also means a currency pair. Remember, we've already described what a currency pair is. All right, so as a new Forex trader or somebody you're trying to go far in your trading journey, you need to pick a pair that you would like to work with. Why? Because you're going to gain better understanding of the market you're in, because each pair has its own behavior and its own volatility. And this would also give you clarity. Remember, we've already described what volatility is. We've already described what currency pair is, all right? You also have better risk management when you understand the trading pair that you're using. Some people love GBP and to JPY, which is the Great British Pounds to the Japanese yen. Some people love this currency pair. Some other people love to trade silver. I trade gold, which is XAU USD. I don't know. You guys must have seen recently about XAU USD, maybe on TikTok or whatever. Or you guys must have seen BTC USD. And I think at this point, I think gold. Everybody likes trading gold. Gold is XAU USD. That's the pair. Okay. Now, next thing I want you to do is make a trading plan. Under no circumstance should you leave your trades to prayers. Do not go and say, "Oh my gosh, please, God, please let this trade hit TP. Oh my gosh, no." Your trading plan should consist of a few important things. Define what you want. Do you want $1,000 monthly? Do you want $2,000? Do you want $5,000 monthly? Okay, good. Now, choose a trading pair. That's the next thing you're going to do. Choose a trading pair. Risk management techniques should include how much you're willing to risk. How much money are you willing to risk in a month to hit your monthly goal? That is what your trading plan should look like, okay? If you implement these strategies, you're going to be able to achieve similar results as me and my mentees and my teammates. Now, have you enjoyed this class so far? Did you learn something valuable? Type yes in the comment section if you've learned something valuable this far, all right? We're not done with the class, but I'm just checking in. Have you guys been enjoying the class this far? And have you learned something? Okay, Rafia says yes. Who else? James says yes. Rejoice says yes. Perpetual says yes. Okay, love that. Love that, love that, love that. Now, if I was to teach you everything I have learned from my failures, which I firmly believe you are making it with your Forex career, if I'm going to teach you every single thing I have learned from my failures, from my experiences, we're not going to leave here. And I don't want to take any much of your time more than I already have. Okay, I don't want to take any more of your time. Now, you have two options. At this point, you have two options. You can either go back to your life as it is and you can try and apply everything that you've learned. You guys have learned some new things, or you can begin your successful Forex journey and start earning massively in dollars with copy trading. Literally, you just have two options. Go back to your life as your life was before now. Take all of this information, go and put it under your bed, sweep it, throw it in the dustbin. Or you can decide, okay, you know what? I feel like I'm ready to start my copy trading journey with every single thing I've learned. Now, if you want my help, if you know that you want my help, type help in the comment section. If you know that you want my help, type help in the comment section so that we can move on. I mean, you have option 1, you have option 2. It's literally left for you to decide what you want. Okay, I see people who want my help. Okay, good. I can carry on. You guys, I wanted to end this class at this point. I wanted to end it because I have something else to do after now. All right, so if I show you exactly how to start copying and pasting trades, and you start swimming, you literally start swimming in dollars, what's the first thing you're going to do? What is that first thing you're going to do? What's that first thing you're going to do? If I show you how to start copying and pasting trades, and you can start swimming in dollars, what's the first thing you're going to do? Like, talk to me. What's the first thing you're going to do with all of that money? Talk to me, you guys. What's the first thing you're gonna do? Okay, somebody says buy a car. Somebody says do my icon. Somebody says give you back. Somebody says scream. Somebody says start up a business. Say first, I'm gonna establish myself. I'll appreciate you first. I'm gonna show you something about somebody who appreciated me. Somebody says get an apartment, get an iPhone, tell you thank you, rent an apartment. I'm gonna invest my money, start a business, getting out of poverty. Baby, you've already gotten out of poverty. The fact that you're listening to me right now, that's your first step to getting out of poverty. All right. So, are you finally ready to achieve your goals? Are you finally ready? Talk to me. Are you finally ready to achieve all of your goals? Like all of the, I don't know what your goals are. Okay, you're telling me some of them. I want to invest in properties. Somebody says they want to take care of their family. Somebody says they want to study, further their education abroad. Somebody says help my mom out of a debt. Somebody, okay, invest in my brand. Okay. Now, this is a very small assignment I have for you guys. Very small. I want you to mark today's date. What is today's date? Talk to me. What is today's date? What exactly is today's date? I want you to mark today's date and write down your Forex goal. You see that thing that you say you want to achieve? You see that thing that you say you want to achieve? I don't want it to be that you're just writing it out in Anna's video. I don't want it to be that, oh, I'm just writing it. No, I want you to mark today's date and write down your Forex goal, because you see that goal that you have, my darling, in this academy that you're about to get and become a part of. You see your goals, those goals, you're gonna murder those goals. I kid you not. Now I have a special offer for a few special people. This is for a few set of people. Remember how I started this by saying that I only want to work with a few people. This is for a few set of people who are ready to completely transform their trading careers, and you want to transform your life through copy trading. This is for also those people who are willing to follow my simple step-by-step guide. If you know you don't like following instructions, remove yourself from here right now. This is for those people who are willing to follow my simple step-by-step guide that's going to show you exactly how to start this from scratch, how to copy expert trades in the next 48 hours. You guys, I said 48 hours. I'm not saying 2 weeks. I'm telling you 48 hours, and start dominating the Forex market. Now, I want to especially introduce you guys to Jifu. Jifu. Jifu is my copy trading academy. It's not just a copy trading academy. There's so many things that Jifu has that I love so much. Now, this is one of the things I love so much about Jifu. Are you guys ready to see what I... Are you guys ready to see what I love most about Jifu? Are you ready to see? Are you ready to see? Talk to me. Talk to me in the comment section. Are you ready to see the thing? If you guys see this thing, all right. So this is what I love so much about Jifu. I'm just gonna zoom in. Jifu literally gives you the entry price. Remember how we already explained what an entry price is? Jifu would give you the entry price. It will tell you where TP1 is. It will tell you where TP2 is. It will also tell you where SL is. So when you set all of these things, you just set it up and go to sleep or go and do other things with your life. Jifu is literally going to show you exactly, okay, this number, put this, go to your app, put this number. If you put this number, enter, this is your entry price. If you put your first TP, if you put your second TP, that's the amount you're going to be making money according to the TPs that you enter. You're also going to put SL so that when it hit, if so peradventure the trade hits SL, you don't keep losing money. A lot of people keep losing money because they don't put SL. But SL is what helps you minimize the amount of loss that you have, all right? That's one of the things I love. That's just one of the things. You guys, I'm going to show you other things, don't worry. Now, why was this platform created? This platform was created to help you make massive profits from the Forex market, even with zero trading experience. It was also created to give you a system that prints you dollars even when you're asleep. Jifu was also created to save you the stress of not knowing how to analyze the chart, okay? So you don't have time to analyze the chart. You don't know how to. That's why Jifu was created. Okay, it was also created because I want to be able to bring you closer to the kind of lifestyle. You see the lifestyle, you see all those lifestyle that those Forex people, those Forex girlies, or all of that traveling, blind this, buying that. I want you to be able to have a taste of that lifestyle for yourself. Jifu was also created to save you the stress of joining. A lot of you jump from one signal group to another signal group to another signal group, keep jumping from one signal group, and then they never drop any proper trades that would yield you profit. Okay, and I want to step in. I want to bring Jifu to your doorstep. That's literally going to help you It's going to lift all of those trading burdens only if you let me, okay? Only if you let me. Can you guys see my screen? Can you 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 see my screen, or is it blurry? Okay. All right. Now let's move on. Let us move on. Now this is I'm going to be answering some of the questions you guys probably already have about Jifu, or about Forex in general. Do I need to have perfect knowledge of Forex before starting? The answer is no. No, my darling, you don't need to have perfect knowledge before you start. This is for you. If you're a complete beginner, you're a novice. You don't even know what a Forex app looks like. You're a complete beginner and you've never tried Forex before, but you still want to profit from the market. Exactly, my darling. This is for you. Can I withdraw my profits at any time? Yes, you absolutely can. Even if it's Sunday morning by 7 a.m. when people are preparing to go to church, you can withdraw your profits if you use the broker that I recommend with the link that I'm going to be sending you. Okay. Do I need huge capital to start profiting massively from Forex? No, my darling, you don't need huge capital at all. Okay. You don't need huge capital at all. Is the platform beginner friendly? Yes, it's beginner friendly. I'm going to show you what the platform looks like. Okay. We have success stories of people who literally signed up that day and they started profiting almost immediately, like less than 24 hours later. Okay. Another question on your mind: will I be needing extra fees after registering? Yes, my darling, you're going to be needing extra fees after registering, because your registration fee into Jifu, it covers every single thing I have just described and more. Learning, copy trading, AI, expert, everything. But you are still going to need some type of money to put into your real account so that you can start trading your real account. Okay. Will I be taken by the hand and shown where to place a trade for profit? Yes, you're going to be taken by the hand, by your virtual hand. You're going to be taken by your virtual hand and be shown exactly how to do that. How much win rate is guaranteed with your copy trading signals? You're going to have a win rate of 80% and a losing rate of 20%, because like I said, these things are not 100% guaranteed. And that's the honest truth, because the market does not belong to us, okay? Because a whale can just enter inside and scatter everything. Oh, I did not explain what a whale is, but a whale is somebody who invests a large amount, like I'm talking 50,000, 100,000, 200,000. Those are what you call whales. And sometimes when the whale goes in, it just disrupts everything, and that's not something that we can control. All right. So with Jifu, you have a win rate of 80% to 20%. Okay. Now here are a few people who got into the academy and are milking the market. These people are. You see the way when a cow has milk, these people are milking the Forex market after getting to the academy. I want you to meet one of my students who withdrew 265 there. You can see this is my group, EA group with Coach Anna. This person, make I go chop. I don't withdraw 265. I can't leave $100 at deposit. Because there's somebody called George. Who withdraws like nothing less than 1 million naira in a day. And I'm just being honest with you. So he said, I don't withdraw 265. You can see 452,000 naira. Okay. Another person, and one of my friends are also Forex traders. So we have a group, a personal group, Smart Money Women. Look at what she said. Almost $2K made, guys. March is really, guys, this was just in March. Let me zoom into that. You can see, okay. We've received blah, 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 blah to withdraw 2,000 USD. We're going to process it shortly, blah, 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 blah. And we're just 5 of us on this group. This is another teammate who was able to withdraw $2,000 for herself in a day. Okay. This is another of my teammates who copied and pasted trades dropped by our experts. And this trade just hit TP1. Like take the first take profit. Look at it. TP1 smashed again. You can see this is 110 US dollars. All right. When you add this and you add this, that's 110 US dollars. All right. Now, do you want the same kind of testimonies for yourself? I don't just want to be talking to the wrong people. All right. That's why I'm doing my best to remove people who this is not for. I want to remove them. Do you want these same kind of testimonials for yourself? Talk to me, you guys. Do you want these same kind of testimonials for yourself? Okay. Efemore says yes. Favor says yes. Ogbena Goodness says yes. Joshua says yes. Rafia says yes. Okay. Now, in Jifu, you're gonna get access to a fully stacked mentorship and copy trading platform where you're gonna be guided like a baby. You're going to be guided like a baby, and you're going to be shown exactly how to go from an absolute beginner to somebody who makes nothing less than $5,000 monthly. from copying and pasting trades from our expert. Okay, that's one of the things. It is all I want you to understand that Jifu is a full-blown university where you learn every day. You literally learn how to analyze the market if you want to. Okay. Now I want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys what Jifu looks like so that you can see it before you even get into it. How many of you want to see what Jifu looks like? How many of you want to see what Jifu looks like? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Talk to me. I want to show you guys. I want to go out of this place and go to my back office. I want to go to my back office. Okay, I see lots of yeses. So let's just come out of here. All right, let me go to Jifu. Let's go to Jifu. All right. Okay. I was looking at one of this. Okay. This is the home page. This is Jifu. This is the home page. This network should work. Okay. Remember how I said Jifu is a university? Okay. So on here you can see universities. There are different things you can learn here in the universities. Like right now, there is even a live stream. You can attend lives. You can see this guy, Manny Quinos, blah blah blah. He's live from. You can see access to live. Come out. Okay. Good. Access to live. You can click on the live, watch his live class. He's also teaching you some things about Forex that you guys don't know. Let's move on to, I want to show you guys the university. Let me click on universities. Okay, so in Jifu, there's so many things to learn. You can learn about e-commerce, crypto academy, Forex academy, credit academy, social media academy, leadership academy, you guys. But the one that concerns us is the Forex academy. So I want to show you guys before you even get inside. Okay, so this is showing you people who are live. All right, so you can see Tyler Collins is live. He's literally on a live trade. He goes on a live trade and shows you how it's going, how the trade is going, and all of that. This person was live on Monday and on Wednesday. This person, so there is a timetable. There's literally a timetable of these things. And then you have the Forex University. I want you to come out. You guys, what just happened? What just happened? Okay, good. Okay, see the course. Let me click on see course. I want you to see. Okay, this is for the beginners. All right, you have class for the beginners where you learn. There's so many things to learn under the beginner section. Okay, there are so many things to learn. After you're done with the beginners, you're gonna now move to intermediate. There's so many things to learn. Aside, I'm gonna also show you where the copy trading part is. All right, you have beginners, advanced, blah blah blah. And when you're done from here, if you want to, you can now move to the crypto. You can now decide to move to the crypto academy and play around with it. One of my most favorite feature is this scanner. You see this scanner? When you get into Jifu, don't play with this scanner, you guys. What this scanner does is that it shows you. Okay. Let me zoom in. It literally shows you, hold on. All right. So it shows you the point where you enter the market, you close and you TP1 and TP2, and then it shows you the SL. Now I have access to over 9 scanners. Can you imagine the amount of money that I could be making if I sit down and literally focus on this scanner? All of them. There's golden era, there's trend wave, there's smart. You guys. Anyway, so let's go back to the class. Let's go back to the class. If you guys just saw all of that, if you're excited for what you're going to learn inside Jifu, type Jifu in the comment section. Type Jifu in the comment section. Type Jifu in the comment section. If you're excited for what you're going to learn, because you guys, there is a lot to type Jifu in the comment section. Okay. I see you, Cynthia. I see you, Rejoice. I see. Okay, good. Now, this is what you're also going to get. Beginner-friendly guide on what Forex is and how you can bank millions monthly without stressing about losses. This on its own is valued at $300, okay? You're going to get one-on-one premium mentorship valued at $250. Here, we're going to take you by the hand and show you the ropes around Forex trading because we're going to be scheduling frequent live classes. You guys just saw some live classes that are currently going on. We're going to be scheduling frequent live classes, where we're going to come together with the educators, where you're going to come together with the educators to learn new strategies and how to make even more money in dollars. Now, with this, you're never going to be alone. You're never going to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Oh, this and that, No, because you're never going to be alone. You never walk alone. Johnny Walker. You're going to get exclusive guide on how to set up your own copy trading system. This is valued at $200. if you put a price tag on that, is valued at $200 and even more. Because this spares you the stress. It literally takes off the stress of not knowing how to copy trades the right way. You're going to be giving everything you need, from a proper training to how to calculate your risk and what to look at for when you're about to copy a trade from your broker. All right. Now, these are some, you're going to get access to the secret strategies to maximize your profits, your forex profits. This on its own is valued at $350, because this is gonna enable you minimize your losses. By you're gonna reduce your losses, all right, and it's gonna help you hit. You see that goal that you put? Oh, I'm going to make XYZ amount of money when I start forex. I'm gonna buy a car. I'm gonna rent a house. Blah 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 blah. With this secret strategies to maximize your forex profits, you're going to be able to reach your goal quite quicker than you can even imagine. Now, you're going to gain access to 3 different support groups worth $150, because this gives you this with this, right, with the different support groups, it gives you access to premium. It gives you premium access to different support groups where we can come together with your peers, come together with people who you're just meeting for the first time, people who have gone way beyond you, people who have been doing this for years, and you're gonna inside those groups you can discuss strategies to maximize your profits. Now, with this, you will never be alone in your trading journey. All right. Now, the total worth of everything I've just said is $1,250. The total worth of this program, because remember, I started by saying that there is a paid offer. If you want to move on to the next step, this is not free. You guys have learned, you guys have gotten knowledge and everything, but the total worth of this program is $1,215. But I'm not going to charge you $1,000 or even half of that. I'm not going to charge you even half of $1,000, which is $500. So I'm not charging you $500. You guys, is your heart beating? Is your heart beating? Talk to me in the comment section. Is your heart beating? Like, is your heart beating? Is your heart beating? Because now the time has come for the more serious people who want more out of life. The time has come for those people to move on to the next step. Okay, the time has come for those people to move on to the next step. Now, I want you to know this. There are 2 packages, okay? There are 2 packages you can enter Jifu with. There are 2 packages you can enter Jifu with, okay? The first package is the Elite Pack. The Elite Pack is $375. I'm going to say this again. The Elite Pack is $375. $375 is about 600,000 Naira, okay? Now, you have the Basic Pack. The Basic Pack is $250, which is 400,000 Naira. Okay, so you have the Elite Pack here, and you have the Basic Pack here. Obviously, the Elite Pack is more, and I'm going to explain why it is more. I'm going to explain why it is different from the Basic Pack to you. For the Elite Pack, you're going to be needing $325, which is 520,000 Naira to get started up tonight. So meaning that you're getting a 15% discount, okay? So for the Elite Pack, you're not paying $375 if you get started tonight. You're paying $325 if you get started tonight, which is 520,000 Naira, okay? And for the Basic Pack, you're going to be needing $200, which is about 320,000 Naira. That's if you're in Nigeria to get started. Once again, you also get a 15% discount, because $200 is about 320,000 Naira, okay? And that's not all you're going to be getting. That is literally not all you're going to be getting. You're going to get access to our 80% win rate trading signals. This is valued at $300. You're going to be introduced to our top Forex traders in the industry who make nothing less than $100,000 monthly. $100,000. When I'm calling this money, I'm not talking about Naira. I'm not talking about Naira. I'm talking about dollars, all right? So when I say 100,000, I mean $100,000, all right? Because you're going to be giving exclusive access to their signals. You're going to be getting signals directly from them, so that when you copy and paste into your broker, you are going to be making profit. And then when you make profit, withdraw your profit, just like what I posted on my WhatsApp status yesterday, or was it this morning? You're going to get exclusive guide to how to make massive profits with as little as $30. Okay, with as little as $30, you're going to get the guide on how you can start making massive profits by just funding your account with $30. Okay, this on its own is valued at $100. Now, the bonuses I just explained, the extra bonuses I've just explained to you here, they're worth over $400, literally, if you do your math. But for the first 5 people to make payment tonight, literally For the first five, I do not want more than five people, because if you've been following me for a while, you would know that I like to keep my circle small, and I like to work with a few people at a go, because you guys, I don't like stress. All right, I don't like stress at all. So for the first five people to make payment tonight, depending on the package that you want to get started on, those five people get access to pay at that amount of money. Now, here are a few people who got in and started making residual income. Now, I want you to meet Favor. I want you to meet one of my mentees called Favor. Now, you guys know I'm a digital marketer, all right? That's the first thing I started doing before I started doing copy trading. So Favor was one of my students who was a digital marketer as well. And I said, then Favor, if I'm being honest with you, I don't think Favor made up to 200,000 naira from her digital marketing business. And then Favor is 22 years old. I think she's 21, thereabout, right? She's 22, 21, 21, 22 years old, thereabout, and she's a student. I don't know what university Favor is, but let me walk you through Favor's journey with copy trading. I'm just going to zoom this just a little. I'm just going to zoom this just a little. You can't see this, but this is what it says. I have withdrawn 2.5 million from last week. Sometimes when my students come to tell me these things, I'm like, you guys are lying. You guys are lying. You guys saw, you can see the voice note I was sending her. 3 minutes, 3 seconds, 8 seconds. Like, I was like, wait, blood of Jesus, are you serious? I was like, say the truth. It's like I'm very happy. You need a thank you money, I beg. That's what somebody, when I asked you guys what are you gonna do when you start withdrawing money, some of you were saying, oh, I'm gonna give you thank you, I'm gonna pay my tithe, blah blah blah. Favor literally said, you need a thank you money. And then I had already sent her my account because she asked me above this chat. And then she was like, this account, Abby. Okay. So Favor, again, I've forgotten when this was, which is like, you can add me to the groups. That's the support groups. We moved from one support group to another one. And then she said, my account is in $736. Cocho, I mean, 1,200. You guys, can you see the time? On that day, on the day she sent the screenshot, this was, my account is in $736 because she sent me her trading plan. This was her trading plan. You can see my next plan. My account is in $736. This was around 6:42 a.m. that morning. She came back by 6 p.m., 5:59 p.m. Cocho, I mean $1,200 from $22 in less than a week. Favor created a trading plan where she literally grew her account. I think it was like $20. She grew her account, or yeah, $22. She grew her account from $22, and then she grew it to 1,200 from scalping. If you don't know what scalping is, it means entering short trades. Like, you enter trades, you don't leave it to stay long. And then she says, I mean, $1,200 in less than a week from Friday till now. I have $1,200 in my account, but like I said, I'm growing it to $8,000 from $22. And then look at what she said. She came, I don't try. This is my WhatsApp number, but one of my WhatsApp numbers, by the way. Thank you, ma'am. Send account for tithe. This was on my support group. Let me zoom in. Can you see? This was 1.8 million naira that she withdrew. She didn't want to touch this money. She didn't want to touch it because she wanted to grow it. But at this point, she said her mom advised her, please be withdrawing your money. Please be withdrawing your money. Okay. So look at what Favor sent to me. I think this was in November or December. I can't recall if it was November, December. She says, I made $11,000 in the space of 2 weeks. I was scalping and taking copy trades from the group. That's literally what Favor said. That's literally what Favor said. $11,000 in the space of 2 weeks. She started growing her account with $22. I would not advise any beginner to do this, because the kind of patience and the kind of, I don't know what kind of patience this Favor has, but yeah, that's about Favor. All right, so this time, this offer I just gave you guys is quite limited. This particular offer right now, okay, is for those of you who stayed till this point. It's for those of you who stayed on the live till this point. I'm going to be giving you an extra 50% off, okay? I'm going to be giving you an extra 50% off, meaning that instead of paying $325 for the Elite Pack, you pay only $275 for the Elite Pack with the discount that I have. And instead of paying $200 for the Basic Pack, You pay $150 for the basic pack, and you gain access into everything inside the Jifu packages. All right. Now, some of you are gonna say, okay, what's the difference between the elite pack and the basic pack? I'm gonna explain it for you. Let me just come out of here. Let me go back to Jifu. One of the main difference that people need to know, there are so many differences, so many incentives, but one of the major differences, all right, one of the major difference is, you see the scanner. If you come here, you see scanner. On the elite pack, you have access to 9 different scanners. All right. This is golden era, trend wave, another one, the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have access to 9 scanners. So remember how I explained what the scanner does? The scanner gives you signals to enter to trade. So imagine having, let me even move to the trend wave scanner. So you have access to, okay, this is the trend wave scanner. This is the trend wave scanner. You can see that you have the trend wave scanner is giving you signals as well. So imagine you keep getting signals from here, you get from here, you get from here. Signals choke. So yeah, but for the what's it called? For the basic pack, you just have one scanner. It's just one. It's literally just one scanner you have amongst so many other differences. All right. Also, so what I tell people is, people who want to start with the, okay, Anna, I really want to start with the elite pack. I really want to start with the elite pack, but you don't have money for the elite pack. Okay, just start with the basic. As time goes on, you can decide to upgrade. Right? As time goes on, you're like, okay, you know what? I want to upgrade. Okay, I'm tired of this one. I want to upgrade my. I've started making a lot of money from just the basic pack. Okay, I want to, gain access to the early pack. You can decide to upgrade. Okay, so that's what I tell people. Start with the small you have, and then as time goes on, you can now upgrade. Now, if you want to get started, for those people who are getting started right now, okay, Anna, okay, how do I start? I want you to take a screenshot of this. I want to take a screenshot of this right now, right? Take a screenshot of this right now. Make your payment. Make your payment of $275, which is about 400. Okay, is it a monthly? Yes, it's a monthly subscription. And for your first month, you pay this amount of money. For your next month, it keeps dropping. The money that you renew your subscription with keeps dropping. So it's subscription based. So one thing I love to tell people is, after your first month, you can decide, okay, you know what? I've made a lot of money from this thing. I'm not sure I want to continue. And you decide, you know what, I don't want to renew again. I don't want to renew again. That's all right. Nobody's putting a gun to your head. Or another alternative is, your second month, you can be like, okay, in my first month, I made a lot of money. I feel like this is something I want to continue. And then you can decide to now continue. Once again, nobody's pressuring you. Oh, you must renew. No, it's left for you. So within that, your first month, you can maximize it to the best, make a lot of money, make a lot of money, make a lot of, money here and there, open multiple accounts on your trading account. And then after a month, just, okay, you know what, I'm done with this. It was a nice experience. I made a lot of money. So yeah, the choice is completely left for you. So what I want you to do, for the people who are starting right now, is take a screenshot of this, make your payment, all right? Make your payment of $275, which is about 440,000 naira, okay? Or if you're starting with the basic pack, make your payment of 240,000 naira into this account, This is the account number here. This is the bank name. This is the name you're gonna see. All right. So indicate, okay, please, I beg you, when you're typing in the description, do not put Forex, do not put Bitcoin, don't put any Forex thing, please, and please, I beg you. Don't put Forex, don't put crypto, please don't put any of those things. I beg you, because that may make them close my accounts. All right. As you know, in the country we live in, these things are not, you don't do that, long story short, because they're gonna end up closing that account or putting restrictions, and we don't want that. All right. So like I said, for the elite pack, 440,000 naira. For the basic pack, 240. So I'm gonna be putting a countdown timer. I'm just gonna be putting a 3-minute countdown timer, because I don't like to, like, we mean business. All right. We mean business. So I'm gonna be putting a countdown timer right now for the people who are getting started. So get started ASAP. Take a screenshot, because I'm moving on to the next thing. All right, take a screenshot of this. So this is what you're gonna do after payment. Okay. All right. Okay. The timer has already started. Now, for those people, if you think that $325 or $200 is too much, if you think 325, oh my gosh, is too much, you we can agree that you spent more than that on things that did not take you anywhere. You spent more money than this amount of money on things that you never saw any results. For if you're a girl and you're here, you're female and you're here, you spend this amount of money on hair on top your head that is not bringing you money. I'm sorry, I just had to say that. So how much more this $300? This three literally this approximately $300. How much more this amount of money that's gonna add you an extra $5,000 monthly effortlessly? Now I want you to imagine something happens. Let's say you go and figure it out on your own. Imagine this. Imagine you keep blowing your account and keep losing the small money you have because you are just a newbie who's trying to make it. Does that mean that you're going to keep wallowing? Yes, let's say that you've tried figuring this out on your own and you lost a lot of money. Does that mean that you're just going to keep wallowing and crying, oh, I've lost money, I've lost money? Like, when you could get started right now, save yourself the stress of wondering, okay, am I gonna hit stop loss? Am I gonna you save yourself all of that stress and literally start swimming in money? That's how simple I can explain Jifu to you. So with this platform, you're never going to be able to worry about wasting so much time testing different forex strategies that don't work. You will never have to worry about losing your funds to things that don't work. You will never have to even bother about going days without making money. Why? Because Jifu keeps bringing you money. Now, I want you to understand that this offer is only valid for 72 hours. All right? This offer is only valid for 72 hours. Actually, the timer is almost up. 1 minute, 12 seconds to go. After 72 hours, the price goes up to $500. All the bonuses will be removed, and there is no one-on. You're not going to get access to any one-on-one mentorship because you're going to be left to figure out everything on your own. Because why? I'm no longer interested in that since you didn't take action when every other person was taking action after 72 hours. So while your mates have gotten started right now, all right, the forex market, it's going to take you a while longer to achieve that. So after your payment, this is what I need you to do after you make your payment. Send a screenshot of your name, your phone number, your email address, together with your receipt. Send it to the community admin, or you can text it to my personal WhatsApp line. This is my personal WhatsApp line. Take a screenshot of this, all right? Take a screenshot of this. 27 seconds, almost done. 25. Let me just put the phone here. I'm just going to put the phone here. Okay, Ruth, please, Ruth, do what I said that you should do. You don't need to send it here. 12 seconds to go. I'm just gonna go back to the previous slide for those of you who are conflicted about what package to choose. Okay, so yeah, take a screenshot now. Either you want to start with the 440,000. Okay, timer is up. Timer is up. Timer is up. Take a screenshot right now for the people. For the people who got started with the this is the elite pack. For the people who got started with the elite pack, please make this is the payment you're making, 440,000 for today. For the people who are getting started with the basic pack, this is the payment you're making today, 440 for the elite, 240 for the basic pack. All right. So after you make your payment, please, what you're gonna do is send a message with your name. Okay, please take a screenshot of this. Send a message with your name, your phone number, your email address, and your receipt. Send it to the community admin or text me on my personal WhatsApp line. This is my personal WhatsApp line here on the screen, +234 901 442 4922. All right. And with that being said, I'm going to see you guys inside Jifu. So thank you guys so much for joining this. If you're watching this on replay, send a message to the person who sent you this video, all right, and ask them, please, which of the this is there any discount available? I want to get started with the elite, or I want to get started with the basic. Please, is a discount available? By the way, I'm saying this, the discount may not be available as at when you're done, because this is only going to last for 72 hours. You only have access to all of this that I've just described here for 72 hours. All right. So I'm going to see you guys inside Jifu. And with that being said, I have come to the end of this class, and you guys stay safe. And I'm going to say this. For those of you who are like, oh my gosh, I'm going to say this again. Why is this thing so expensive? You keep looking for one free thing to another free thing to another free thing. My question to you is this: were you born for free? Did you go to school for free? Why did you pay your teachers, your lecturers, why did you pay school fees? Why? So if you didn't pay school fees and you went to school for 4 whole years, so why then should somebody give you access to all of their knowledge for free? So the fact that you keep looking for free things is exactly why you're where you are. Never progressing, broke, extremely broke, poor, you and your friends, you people are broke, from one broke thing to another broke thing, and nothing ever changes. So I want you to ask yourself this: in the next 30 days, in the next 3 months, in the next 6 months, do you see yourself changing? Do you see things changing from what they are currently? Do you, like, if you this is what I tell broke people all the time. You are where you are right now because of all the choices you've made in your life. And the truth of the matter is, the next 3 months, I can guarantee you that nothing is going to change unless you change inside your mind. It is not your fault that you were born broke. But you see, my darling, if you die broke, that on its own is your fault. Okay. Like, that being said, you guys have an amazing enjoy the rest of your day. Okay. Bye.